in our class, FYS, we're doing this bus project where we have to ride the bus and we look at people and observe them and then take pictures of them. And in the class afterwards, sometimes Ted puts the pictures up on the board and we have to either guess what that person was thinking when they took the picture or who took the picture, which I think is kind of very interesting.
So before being assigned this project of finding out what we were doing for the semester about taking the DART system around Des Moines, my previous conceptions of this, I'm from LA, was that, okay, it was dirty, but it was efficient at what I had to do. It was like a necessary, not evil, but it was just a thing that was there. It wasn't pretty, but it worked.
You know, our project, even in my first year seminar, I heard a lot of the talk of, that's dangerous, I don't want to ride the bus. You know, and admittedly, I was one of those people too, because in Denver, there was a not so nice person when I rode the bus, and so I got scared after that. And which is weird because everyone in my first year seminar is a minority background. You know, I'm Mexican, and most of my friends are Black, but we were still scared to think that those people were gonna be dangerous. And so it just, you know, you have to be exposed to those type of things to understand that just because someone is riding the bus doesn't mean anything.
I've only ever ridden the school bus before, so it was kind of nerve-wracking for me to ride the actual bus because my mom tells me that Des Moines is a little dangerous, and I agree after everything that's been happening. After going a few times, I realized that it's not that big of a deal.
Before getting on the bus, I just really thought that this was going to be, I was going to get lost a lot, that this was just going to be some confusing adventure that I took. But it really turned out to be just something, it wasn't that hard to understand everything.
I've noticed that the bus is mostly on time, so you have to be there. You know, if you're not there, the bus is going to leave without you, and it's going to suck because you'll have to wait for the next bus. And you have to pull the wire at your stop because if there's no people there, the bus isn't going to stop.
The big thing that surprised me is that you had to pull the wire to get off the bus. I didn't know that the first time, so we actually missed our stop.
But one thing that I didn't expect though is that I met a lot of working professionals actually on the bus, taking public transportation. I did not really expect that. I thought it would be more just retail workers and people like that. But I actually met people in suits and coats and all those types of professions riding with me on the Des Moines Transit bus.
Well, I think it's important to know that the people on the bus are people, because there's a lot of stereotypes that, you know, people on the bus aren't good people, or maybe they're lazy and that's why they don't have a car. I think it's important to realize that, you know, those people have their own lives and they have jobs, and that's why they ride the bus, but, you know, they don't do it because they're lazy or because they're bad people. You know, they just live their lives and, you know, they have to ride the bus.
It's changed for me because at first I thought it was dangerous, and now I feel like I could get on the bus and ride it by myself for at least in the daytime. But in the summertime, I'll be moving up here, and so I feel that I don't have a car, so that'll be my only way of transportation besides my 2 feet.
Yeah, during college, I think definitely I'll continue to ride it just because I don't have a car on campus right now, and it's kind of far to bring one to campus, so having the DART system there to take me to just Walmart is really useful.
Without having a car, being an out-of-state student, and being without any easy mode of transportation, having just the DART bus here or even any other mode of public transportation available to the university students is just so helpful, and it's great, it's awesome. Because then you can really just go out, get groceries, do your own things, because transportation is a major part about being independent, being able to make your own decisions and see them through to fruition. And well, you can't go shopping or do laundry or even just go enjoy yourself and take a break if you can't leave campus. And I'm really grateful that this project has forced me and my classmates even to go just outside of campus and explore the Des Moines area and other areas outside of it, and just to really get connected with, well, the Midwestern scene.